Hello guys, what's going on? My name is Zach and welcome to the brand new episode of the Flashback FIFA. This is the second part of the World Cup 2010 mode that we're playing. We made it past the group stages, so let's get into some knockout football. Let's go. So welcome back to Flashback FIFA, guys. I thought that I'd use today's episode as a chance to have a little chat about football, some of the signings and rumours which have been circulating. The first thing I want to talk about is the business that Manchester United have done during the summer transfer window. Louis van Gaal's lost his bosom buddy, so to speak, in Robin van Persie after the Dutch centre-forward completed a move to Turkish side Galatasaray this week. Van Gaal has added depth to his central midfield after picking up Morgan Schneiderlin from Southampton and prizing Bastian Schweinsteiger away from his beloved Bayern Munich. With Bastian being 31 this month, I can only see him having one good season at Manchester United. After struggling with fitness and injuries last year at Bayern, whilst Bastian is a good signing, I don't think that he's worth the 15 million that United have paid. Morgan Schneiderlin has finally got his move away from Southampton and has joined United as a potential long-term replacement for either Carrick or Bastian. Schneiderlin is a solid player and will work hard in the Man United team. After losing RVP, United are only left with two recognised strikers, James Wilson and Wayne Rooney. Louis van Gaal may need to add a quality European striker to his arsenal if he wants to challenge for the title next season. Now, moving on to big spenders Manchester City, who on Tuesday completed the signing of Raheem Sterling for an incredible £49 million. Sterling has certainly been vilified, but only because of his own actions, and has become a hate figure amongst all English supporters. Whilst he's a good player, he is not worth £49 million, and I think that most people will agree with me on that. Sterling has ruined his own reputation by taking on Liverpool. Even though Liverpool have lost a gem of a player, they will be rubbing their hands and jumping for the skies, knowing that they have got a good deal for the money grabber. City must strengthen in defence if they want to reclaim their title from Chelsea. Alekwe Mangala and Martin Di Michelis aren't exactly the future of the club. Given the amount of money that they spent on Mangala, a whopping £32 million plus £8 million in add-ons, a quality and proven centre-half is needed to partner company at the back. The attack is superb and one of the best in world football. Apart from MSN and BBC, who comes close to the attacking threat that Aguero produces? After mentioning Liverpool in that piece about Manchester City, we now come on to their transfer policy, which has been less than impressive according to some fans. After coming within a slip of the Premier League title in the 2013-14 season, Liverpool fans were expecting big things from Brendan Rodgers. However, it just wasn't to be. After the departure of Suarez, the injuries of Sturridge and the failed signing of Balotelli, Liverpool just didn't hit the benchmark during the 2014-15 season. With Captain Fantastic departing to LA, the Liverpool fans ended the season on a low after being decimated by Stoke at the Britannia Stadium. However, they have made some half-decent signings. One of the better ones was the capture of Nathaniel Klein after the young fullback joined from Southampton for £12.5 million. They also managed to gain the services of Roberto Firmino from Hoffenheim. The Brazilian is a versatile player and can play on the wing, in midfield or in attack. Danny Ings has also joined the Reds, but are these really title-winning players? Now, onto the reigning champions Chelsea. After an outstanding season, Jose Mourinho won yet another major trophy with his beloved Blues, as well as bagging the Capital One Cup in March. It was quite clear to see with the quality of signs that Mourinho was making that they were going to be the front-runners and pace-setters for the upcoming season. However, despite the success in the league, they were embarrassed at their own ground when Bradford City of League One sent them crashing out of the FA Cup. They were also knocked out of the Champions League at the first knockout hurdle when PSG sent them packing. These two failures show that Mourinho still needs to add to his squad. So far, the Portuguese genius has added flop Radamel Falcao to his lineup, but may need a big European star to guarantee further progression in the Champions League. A long-term replacement for John Terry is needed, and whilst Kurt Zouma will become a talented centre-half, he isn't quite there yet. The addition of Raphael Varane and Aymeric Laporte would be welcomed by Chelsea fans, but would their clubs be willing to let them go? Now, on to Arsenal. Interest started at the start of March, but it's grown hotter since then. Yes, while you may think I'm talking about a supermodel, I am actually talking about Alexandre Lacazette, the Frenchman who just can't stop scoring. Just everything about his game is impressive. His ability to head the ball, his clinical finishing, his blistering pace. On Tuesday, a French publication tweeted the rumour about Lacazette moving to Arsenal, which the Lyon striker actually favorited. Do you think that Lacazette is the one who Arsenal need? Do you really think he could do it in the Premiership? I thought I'd also mention and talk a little bit about Saturday's video, which is going to be a prediction of the Premier League finishing positions. I'm also going to be doing one for the Championship, League 1 and League 2 before the season starts. If you would like to submit your Premier League predictions for next season, see the video on Saturday for more information and we can compare our finishing positions. So we've spoken a lot about football today. We've given you guys a little bit of an update as to what's happening in the footballing world. Now it's time to talk about a little bit of gameplay here. So we managed to get knocked out of the World Cup, which was very disappointing. But we're in the 3rd, 4th place qualifier here against Slovenia, who are actually in our group. They've got some good players there. There's the likes of Handanovic, the goalkeeper, and Novanakic, who starts up front as the left striker. But it was more World Cup heartache as the corner in the extra time, just before the whistle was about to blow for half time, the ball slid under David James. Poor goalkeeping, poor defending, and once again it's more World Cup misery for England. And it's just it's so realistic because that is probably what would happen, although we probably wouldn't make it to the 3rd, 4th place playoff anyway. But yeah, that's what happened. And that's the end of our little mini-series, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this little episode. I mean, I know I've not always been talking about the gameplay, but I hope I've updated you with a bit of football news, and also I hope you've enjoyed the little mini-series about the World Cup. We'll be back for more Flashback FIFA soon, where I think we might be jumping onto FIFA 13 and see what that game's like this year. So yeah, see you later.